Time now to take our first look at today's weather. Matt Wintz is here, and I was starting to think earlier today, okay, what can I use for the weather word coming off that story? And I decided on fixed, and here's why. If you're in a variable rate, you're very nervous because that means it goes up as the interest rates go up. But if you're in a fixed rate, you're locked wherever you were, and that's a good thing.
That's a good place to be right now.
That's your weather word.
That's a crazy story that you just said.
It really is.
And how quickly that changed as well.
Houses were going like crazy a year ago, and now they're lowest levels in 22 years.
Insane.
It really is.
All right. Well, we'll get that word into the forecast for sure. Absolutely beautiful out here. If you see a flamingo in the background, it's my daughter. She came downstairs earlier, and she had a flamingo beak and a bunch of pink feathers in her hair. I was like, what are you doing, honey? She's like, I'm a flamingo. I said, yes, you are. That's great. So she's wearing that out. So it's just a great night. It's a great evening. This weather is just picture perfect. These are the late spring, let's just call it almost a summer day that we wait for. So please get outside and enjoy it. I know there's a lot of things, a lot of people, with high stress right now and all that. This is just what the doctor ordered. Get outside tonight. All right, temperatures this evening. Right now we're in the 60s. We've got some 70s out there as well, but it's comfortably cool behind yesterday's front. The wind is key this time of year, and the wind is out of the northwest. That continues to bring in just drier air, a cool, refreshing breeze out of Canada. So you'll get a breeze every now and then. That will subside overnight tonight. Your dew points, that measures how muggy it feels outside. We're back in the refreshing category, 40s and 50s. It is fantastic. The big picture, where do we go from here? All the rain that we had briefly last night is now up the eastern seaboard. As we go up into northern Canada, we're dealing with just a carousel, no pun intended with Memphis Kiddie Park, but we've got a carousel of low pressure systems that continue to spin around the Hudson Bay. What that does for us locally is it continues to reinvigorate that refreshing air out of the northwest, but we've got to keep an eye on that little spoke of energy coming out of Michigan over towards areas of southern Ontario. We may spark some showers. I mentioned this last night out towards Ashtabula. West of us, we're dealing with Friday and Saturday system that's going to take a dive south of us, but it's going to bring some spotty showers to the area. I think the bulk of it happens tomorrow night, but we'll have to keep an eye on that weekend forecast for just a stray shower. And then west of that, we've got record heat in the desert southwest. That is heading eastbound next week. It looks to be the hottest couple days of the year so far. So let's go with your National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast as we go through time. You notice tonight we deal with a couple downpours out towards Ashtabula County tonight. Other than that, the rest of us are dry. We'll have a cool morning tomorrow morning. If you've got, if you're fixed on getting your coffee early in the morning and all sorts of stuff like that, get my leg up there, we're going to be dealing with, a beautiful start to the day. We will have sun cloud mix by tomorrow afternoon. If you have Friday evening plans, we will have increasing clouds. We'll have to keep an eye on some of those spotty showers south and west of the area. And then again, as we get into the 7-day forecast brought to you by Union Home Mortgage, we're dealing with the heat. Boy, is it going to get hot next week. Some of these numbers may be conservative. We're going 92 next Wednesday, 91 on Thursday. Some of the models have us in the mid-90s. We'll have to wait and see, but certainly turning summer-like next week. We'll be back with more from Memphis Kiddie Park after this.